That camera looks like it's on. What's with the table this week? Are we going to do our routines or something? Like last week, we were standing up just straight down the barrel. It's not going to work too well this week. When am I going to give it to you?
What are you talking about? We're following up on what we talked about after.
This isn't a counselling session.
Like last week. We had a drink. You mentioned this guy. You were on about this guy. This email bloke. Chris or Craig.
Craig?
Yeah.
I was talking about Craig last week.
Craig's the email guy.
He didn't email.
Alright, well he didn't email. You don't remember any of this.
We don't need the camera here if we're going to talk about Craig.
It's just like body snatchers or something. We sat in here last week and you told me how you were sick of this guy. I told you, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you mean. And then we organised it. We said we'd work it out. We'd help each other out.
Help each other out? What the...
If we do what we said last week...
Get into this whole thing. What do you mean this whole thing? We came here and we had a...
If we do what we said last week, then I need that. That's my insurance. I'm not having you back out on me. Get
into what and back out of what? What are you talking about? There's a guy that I was getting a hard time from. And what are you turning into? I'm not talking on a camera about some bloke that I know, and you're talking about getting rid of him. As if I'm going to get rid of some bloke I know. What are you... And you're taking everything out of context and seriously. You're taking everything too seriously. Happy to have a chat with you, but I want that off.
Look, you did say
something. I want it off.
You said something I liked. The camera...
Turn it off. I'm not sitting here...
Look, the camera's staying.
I'm not sitting here having this ridiculous conversation any longer with you.